Alright, we are gonna start up. Silent Hill. I don't know if it's Fuerte or what the F, the curled fancy F is. I think it's musical notation. So I'm sure there's gonna be some form of music puzzle in here. I'm here with Athena and Tess, both of which are super sleepy, exhausted, and so might not be talking much for a while. But let's just start. Went through the settings already, set up the sound settings the way I should, so I wanted to, so I shouldn't need to do much, if any.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako, I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Wow.
Thanks for waiting. Junko,
Okay, there we go.
did something happen?
So the developer said that the F is
Just
open-ended to
reminiscing
player
a little.
interpretation.
Okay.
About, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Might be that she needs to stand up for herself and speak out more, so she needs to be louder, Fuerte.
Here, this is for you. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I am concerned by the opening two glitches. There being two glitches in opening cutscenes is concerning. The hands didn't spawn in right away when the girl was holding the doll, and it kind of flickered between transition scene. It could just be my computer though. Then again, scenes like this being okay, I don't know. Having these be your city streets would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Imagine traveling through these like rice paddy fields and green onion fields. Just seeing a river like this and just agriculturally as you're going to school.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
At least Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Why aren't you staying here so I can abuse
You've
you?
already made
Come
your
back
point.
here.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon!
I want to change some options. I think that having the tint in the background, subtitle background, should be none. Is it helpful for you, Athena, for subtitles? Because you like subtitles if it shows the speaker's
No.
name?
Yeah, I would like the speaker's name.
Any other subtitle options in here?
No, that should be fine.
Okay. Equipment. Items. What is this on the right side? Random charms we're going to be able to equip? Ooh. Ooh, even the Japanese art style with the ink painting.
It's so pretty.
That's an amazing way to have chosen to do the map for a Japanese setting. Well, as you are sure. Oh. Well, we're gonna do some reading. Let me just see if I do this. What happens? Okay. Shimizu Hinako? Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being a tall girl for my age. I used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, well, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Shimizu? Kimi, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanata. Kanta, sorry. Shimizu, so Japanese names, last names go first.
Yeah, usually their first name is what is after their. Okay.
So
They go last name, first name.
that was a statement. I worded
Okay.
the tone sounded like a question.
Okay.
My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throwing things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Juniko, older sister, that's why her face isn't shown. That's why the bell's in the picture. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. That's why there was that opening cutscene. She was going off to get married. Oh, okay, okay. Journal, options, title, screen, collectibles. We went through everything else.
There's no way. Never.
S. N. Okay. Is there stuff here? It says head down the mountain, but of course we're not going to do that. We have to explore everything except for the bottom of the mountain. The attention to detail is impressive, though. There are just so many small things. Do I have a crouch? Button press, button mash. Oh. Okay, so this is weapon. That's journal. It does say items, not weapons, but still. Okay, so we are gonna get weapons, which is interesting for a Silent Hill game. Actually, no, it's not. We have guns. In Silent Hill 2. The game is tremendously pretty, though.
Really pretty. And I like that they did it in the time period that they did and with the Japanese location.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate that there's actually a good... See? Random exploration! Article. Serious issues in Ebisuga... Sugaoka? Ebisugaoka. April 1st, Showa 20, 1945. Evening edition. The onsen geyser that day suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu? Iwashimizu. Haha. Mizu is literally just water. Ebisugaoka. Sugaoka of Yamabe district family came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 200 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. You might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use and go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. Aha. Okay. Entry to mountain prohibited.
Landslides blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
The subtitles look better. I don't like the translucent background. You miss out on more of the stuff in the background and in cutscenes. Excuse me, banging sound? Is this like a sauna? Just a random fungus over there. Little mushroom. We can't go inside. I did not see more ways upwards, which is fine. I do appreciate the walk cycle quite strongly. Alright, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Alright. Tasks completed. Random location. What is that? Some kind of washing machine, maybe? Something that you load stuff into and it looks like a sink. Maybe it's like something that you crank and it... I don't understand why it has dials, though. It could be one of those washing machines where you... I don't know. I don't understand.
It was the 1930s in Japan.
Yeah. Or it could be that. Local doctors note there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Why is this a doctor's note? The foxes, by nature, are not aggressive. They're just like wild dogs that carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and enico... echinococosis? Just to name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Let me in. Dang it. I am very excited by the concept already, having parental abuse in the household. It's a very overplayed horror stereotype, but you know. Means the dad is probably going to be one of the bosses. There's the washing machine again. I'm pretty sure that crank is in the exact same position too. You couldn't have placed it in a different position to indicate that it's different people using it and it's not just an asset that you've thrown down on the ground? I know that's asking a lot from game developers of a massive studio. At least the plants are everywhere and they're different types of plants. That's nice. Are they? That plant looks like it might be just a duplicate. Then again, this is me hyper-analyzing when I probably have no place to hyper-analyze. All of those potted plants, even though the colors of the pots are different, are the same plant. Well, actually, there's two different types of plants. The two in the white containers are the same. And then there's three in the brown containers, and the blue one. All four of those are the same. It looks like... Again, this is me hyper-analyzing stuff that I have no place to hyper-analyze. Those two containers, the rectangular crates, do look like they have unique plants in them. All these plants are unique. That's good. We'll have to see if the garden's duplicate, and we'll have to keep track of the clothing drying rack asset to see if that's the same as well. I know it's ruining immersion, but I notice weird details. I could just be like, wow, pretty environment, move on. Piles of wood, the crates. Ooh, I don't know if those are propane or oxygen tanks. There's no markings to indicate which one they are. Might just be oxygen tanks then. Because ones that have other things on them should probably be labeled, whether it's propane or not. There is marking on the side. Eh. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I'm having her skirt move in weird movements. Beep boop, beep. This is what you guys get for watching me. And this is what happens. Hello, floating leaves. Ah, so pretty. The way the the lines zigzag across the street, give it more depth too.
Guess I'll pray.
Use this button when in front of a Akora to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Okay. Head down the mountain.
Oh, gods. What should I do?
It's a good question. Gods probably won't answer you, but it's good that you asked. Now the real question. How does stairs work on this character? Oh, our feet are floating. Oh, 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 oh. They are kind of sticking to, like, the stair. Okay. No, they are they're sticking. There's different legs. The knee is bent. Okay, okay. They actually have the stair physics programming in there. Me doing nerd things. Like, did they pass the stair test? Hyper-analyzing, being overly critical for no reason. I guess that's the phone cord. That's probably where the phone is, on the inside of the house. That's interesting, because you could literally, before harming somebody, just cut the cord before going in the house to hurt them. That's not super safe. I wish I could read Japanese better. Oh my goodness. What a pretty village. Hello, alcohol. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she is loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they make even flowers blush. That's all it says. Oh, did I get an item from that? No? Okay. It just had the symbol of collectibles. Documents. Nope. Weird. I hear cat. Must have been like a squeaky tin roof. I swore I heard a cat. I would stop everything to find the cat. I know Athena would too. Random path.
Yes, I would.
I made it to
Uinari-sama. The fox god's enshrined all over the place.
Oh. Ebisu Gao Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, not Iniri because that's fish, Inari, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of Habura-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Oh my goodness. Japanese phrasing pronunciations. I say as a white person. My goodness. I try. I'm putting in effort. Random jars. Very pretty. An alternative pathway. Aha. Nice. Oh, this garden is different than the other ones. Ah, nice. That's good. I'm glad that they're making the gardens different from each other. We can enter? Oh. We're gonna start trying to break and enter. Again with the two pots being the same. I heard like wind noises. Hey, there's that same little red fungus plant. They even made like a little window box, a little shadow box for them in there too. Little tiny mushrooms. The handle is in a different location, and they put something else on top of it. Okay, I retract my statements. The game's fine. Their attention to detail, they did not... Yeah, that's a washing machine then. I think what that does is it, like, vibrates and mixes up the water. That's what that thing does. Yeah, it is. That's what it does. The little handle rotates things. And, like, pushes the water around inside the tub. Aha. It's also probably used as a means to squeeze dry out the water from clothing. That little handle, it could be that too. What's this big thing? Oh, that's like a giant, like, stir-fry cooker that you put on top of a fireplace. Either that or, stir-fry I think is more Mongolian than Japanese. It could be just a massive rice steamer. So, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that thing is.
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Oh, you won't. This hill, this literal hill is going to be silent. It's going to be a silent hill. Use map as you progress. As you progress, objectives and places of note will be marked on the map. If you are unsure what to do next, you can check your current objective by pressing Y. I cannot view my objectives. I have to head to the general store. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, things are... Oh, we have to go all the way down there. There's so much to explore still. We have map additions now. Added with like Microsoft Paint. Okay. pick up. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division, the PDPD, is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. I also appreciate that when we pick up documents, they are different. Hello, random statue. Ah, okay, so it does show up with an X that we can't go that way. There is very clearly... Okay, so we're gonna need the water for a puzzle. The shrine is gonna be there for some reason. I wonder what we're gonna have to do with this post office box. That effectively states where the puzzle pieces are gonna be. That's cool. Lots of bicycles around. Hello, Fox Shrine again. I like your bib. It's very nice. Your fur protector for nibbling. Okay. See what's over here. Again with the no. We're gonna go this way, and I want to see if I can go to the right, but I bet you it's gonna be blocked off. Ooh,
Excuse
cutscene
me?
time.
Is anyone there?
Oh no, we're not
Better
done
find
yet.
another way.
Okay. That way's closed off. We're gonna have to go around. Is it because they wanted us to go this way? It is. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go through a back alleyway to get there, but then there's gonna be a secret path over here. Aha, and we're gonna have to squeeze through a little alleyway. Just checking all of these doors just in case.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Yeah, I saw it on the map too. The teapot is nice. 2 cups with a teapot.
It's a curse. It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Oh yeah, our family is definitely going to be cursed. Have you not seen how our dad treats the kids? And oh, I see. Because I stopped, it was set to trigger that if you kept moving, the window would slam just as you rounded the corner. That's a nice touch. Looking through to see what's on through all these tiny little alleyways. Game. You could be more creative than using the same thing that you use at a different house. It's only 2 assets for the washing machine.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Interesting, it seems like it was her sister. Yeah, that's the way you wanted me to go. That's the window. Can we go inside? No. Eventually we'll be able to go inside, and that's what we're looking for. Hello, truck. Why is the game lag jumping everywhere? Weird alcoves. I'm the monster now. I wait and ambush you.
Where'd the driver go?
Probably out the driver's. Oh, the driver's on the right side. That's true. Where did the driver go? I keep trying doors that don't seem to matter. Maybe we should just use the reference for where we actually have to go on the map instead of worrying about all these side doors. Clearly the game also wants me to go to the right, but I don't want to. I want to go where I'm not supposed to go. That just makes more sense, is going where you're not supposed to. Construction, when are they going to be finished? Probably when it's convenient to the story. If I had to make a deduction. When they want you to go to that side of the town. What does this say? We can't read it? Pun intended. Well then.
It's Shu.
Ooh. Where? Oh, hello, anime boy. He watched Shu. Shu's been my best friend ever since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Surprise, maybe she's a he and he's a she. Who knows? Igarashi? Sakuko? One of my friends. Always got her head up in the she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of Senentsugi Shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Got it. So that's a person we can get the charms from. Oh yeah, there he is. Ooh, a new plant. Well, I thought you were a bigger plant. It was the holes in the wall behind it that made it bigger. Cutscene time. Nailed it.
Hey, partner.
Shu.
Interesting, yeah, the post mailbox there.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu.
Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too.
Rinko.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too.
Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Oh, hey, did you listen to the show last night? Yeah, but I fell asleep. Sakuko, when will you grow up? You're making fun of me again.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
That was cool.
You trip.
That was really loud.
I got this from Shu.
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound a bit outright? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be here there. Not here there, just there. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and max sanity.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
Oh. Well. Let's go back towards it. Aha. Another fox shrine. Secrets. Secrets. Okay. Don't know if I like that. I'm gonna put at least this up a bit more. Feels too quiet now. That just was way too loud before. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding application is taught in all schools. So now there's even further reason to explore.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
I find that very pretty, very calming. At least the game is starting to finally reward exploration more than just documents, so that's good. 'Cause now that they finally introduced a threat, there's a reason to have healing items. We get to go through the inside of a building finally? Oh, never mind.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
No. That's not Shu. I mean, honestly, it could be.
Shu! Rinko!
That's not good. We just got an autosave, which means danger is a potential. Use B to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy lands an attack, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina.
Stay back!
Oops. Now. Okay. Well, that was fun. You haven't given me a way to be able to heal myself yet, so I'm gonna just go away. Oh, that's not out of the enemy sight. There does not seem to be any form of regeneration there. Ah, new things. Unlike my sister Juniko, who was always the golden child, I have been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious, but Juniko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and always have done what she's asked of me, or at least have tried. She would smooth things out between my parents and I, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Okay. She's one of my friends. She's really well put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Once Rinko confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu, quite obvious from the acting scene that happened there. I told her I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. And then there's the beetle in the corner. It's nice. I'm not sure whether or not I went the right way, but I went a way. Here's an inside.
Anyone here?
Pictures, a super small TV. Yeah, those types of seating arrangements are pretty common too. They also have ones for when it's winter. They have tables that have kind of a blanket that goes over, and then it's heated underneath. We can't be in too much danger. I mean, we can be in some danger, but we can't be too much. Greatly restores health and can also be used as an offering. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Be used as an offering. Allow you to receive faith. Use A in front of a here. Okay, yeah. Additionally, enshrining objects with a Hakora will allow you to receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for Amori, pray to receive various benefits using a blank Emma. Clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen story, you can, as your action level, then you can recover both health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hakora. Okay, that's nice. So we have a guaranteed option there for health regeneration. Map. Collectibles. Checking objects. Checking when looking around, use A near drawers or boxes to take a look inside. Combat health. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you will die once it's fully depleted. Make sure you use items to recover health as you go. Attacking, dodging, or running while in combat will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you'll become out of breath and won't be able to act until you have recovered. Oh, okay, so there is danger to running in combat. Use B in the middle of a dodge. You can perform 2 in a row, but at greater cost to your stamina. Fleeing. The key to surviving is knowing when to stand your ground and when to fight. Right now, we don't have a weapon. You can escape from combat by getting out of an enemy's sight. Yes. Items. When you want to use an item, you must first go to equipment under and select items, then put the item you would like to use in a shortcut. You can use an item in your shortcut with L plus a button of your choice. If you run out of a certain item, then collect more of it. You won't have to re-add it to your shortcut. Okay. Well, we are at that hour mark. So I am going to have us... Oh, hello. Bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. What if that just spawns a creature just from the mask it exists in? Exploration. Examining objects. When you are near certain objects, you can examine them by using A. Move your camera around, taking a closer look using B. After doing so, you can use A to examine an object in greater detail. Really? Backdoor key. A sturdy looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Hi. Oh. I mean, if you don't want to interact with me, you don't have to. It's okay. Bye then. I'll just go this way. See you. Ooh, a nice place to just go out of line of sight right there.
This isn't good.
Oh,
I really
no.
hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
They will be for plot reasons. You're fine. Maybe they'll get killed off or something. Okay, let's try. Thankfully, it does seem like there doesn't. We aren't limited by anything. I also don't know what Onamori is yet. Uh-huh. Now what?
It's like it's saying, I can smell you.
Well, it's more like saying, I didn't expect you to break line of sight so quickly. I
No,
expected there to
yeah.
be a chase. The game didn't like that I was smart, and now the creature's not moving.
I can smell you. I
What?
know you do.
Line of sight broken. Okay, what if I just go this way?
Excellent.
I'm in a dead end. That's the only way to go. That's the reason they wanted me to just run past it. Well,
Well, and now we're here.
it's not really a way back. Hi.
I guess we're fighting the monster.
Don't mind me, we're just gonna go over there, okay? Great, thanks. Oh, hi, dead end. Yes, I'll take a bandage. Oh. I guess we could jump this waist-high thing. I guess we can't jump that waist-high thing. How about over here? No. What's it doing over there? I think it's being all wibbly-wobbly. That's fine.
Wiggly wobbly, wiggly
Yep,
wobbly,
exactly.
wiggly
That's
wobbly.
exactly what I was going for, yes.
I love how it's only guarding the one spot, though.
Yep.
Right.
Well, it also didn't expect me to just go whoop and then just pass by. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when
Is this
enshrined.
some sort of offering?
Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith. Use faith at a Hakora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Use faith you have received to obtain an Onamori. Aha! So that's what we want. Draw Onamori. Shrine. Cannot be used as an offering. We'll do both. Yes. Oh, we get to gamble? Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oniari. Oinari-sama's favorite offering. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Fully restores health. Thank you. Bonuses claims. Change costume. Pink bunny lady. No. Okay, we're gonna save. And we're gonna go ahead and end that episode there. We'll keep going. Oh, we have a lot to do. Oh, stretches. I'm gonna wait 6 more seconds. Okay.